It's been like, I want to say 3 months since I've recorded a video where I just sit down and talk for a couple minutes. But I am sick right now, so I apologize if I sound very congested or sound a little different. But I wanted to come here and make a video. Haven't done this in a while, so it feels kind of awkward to be doing it. But I wanted to talk about how I'm going to New York and just wanted to yap about it for a little bit. So if anyone has any questions, you can put in the comments and I'll be happy to answer. But basically, I'm saying but too many times. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I got an internship to be a software engineer intern for Datadog, which is a software company, and I will be based in New York in about a month. So it's crazy to say that now because I got the offer in November, and so I've been like waiting to get closer to this point, but now it's hitting me like, oh, this is very soon. All the different emotions are like coming back, and you know, in no way I want to like set this as a disclaimer. In no way am I flexing or trying to show off this. Rather, I'm just trying to talk about it, to share my experiences and maybe be inspiration, because to get a tech internship at this point in the industry, it is difficult, but it took a lot of grinding and a lot of work to where I was able to be in this position. And so if I can do it, you can do it too. It just takes a lot of time, and even when you fail, like you really genuinely have to just keep going. And so I don't want to sound cliche either, but basically what I did was that I dedicated the entire year of 2025 just applying. So I want to say I applied to over 500 different um, applications, I want to say, and it was like over the course of 7 months. So 500 applications over 7 months. That's a lot, and I know people have done more. So it is a grind and it is tedious and it gets annoying, but that's just the way it is now. So that's something you have to accept. But with me applying so much, it wasn't until I did a career fair and actually talked to someone in person. Shout out Andrew, which is a recruiter, but he was basically able to help me get my foot in the door, and genuinely, like, he's the reason that I was able to even do interviews to begin with. And so the reason why is because I did a hackathon. And a hackathon, if you don't know, is a programming competition. And it really taught me a lot of things, and it gave me something to talk about when talking to recruiters. And mind you, I went to 10 different companies, and it wasn't until the last one, which was Datadog, to actually show any interest and give me an opportunity. And now I'm going to New York. And it's crazy to say that out loud, and I still can't believe it. So that's a little backstory of how I basically got the internship. And mind you, I did do like 3 months of lead code every day nonstop. So that was that's like another layer of dedication that I had. And so, yeah, it was just a real grind, and I did get really stressed out, and that was all I was thinking about. All I was thinking about was interviewing and lead code for like 2-3 months straight. This was back in the end of September, October, and all of November. And yeah, so definitely not easy, and I don't really miss that time period because it was just extremely stressful, as I said earlier. So kind of glad that we're past that for now. But now with New York, it's somewhere that I've never been to before, so I'm nervous about that. I'm nervous about the actual internship itself. I really have no clue what it's like because I don't really know anyone that has been an intern that they could tell me like, oh, what they've done. And I don't know, I guess videos don't really help to get an idea. And so I'm actually hoping and planning to document my journey and document my entire time in New York City. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, how I'm going to format it, but I just want to share it in art, in not an artistic way, but in my own way, and just share it maybe come up with creative ways to record. I have my video camera that I haven't used recently that I want to put to use and, just record certain things in New York and stuff. So I have a lot of ideas forming and I'm really excited. I still can't believe that I'm going to be going to New York. Like, it's crazy. So, I guess where I'm trying to get at is if you have any questions or have anything you want to share with your experiences in tech, computer science, New York City, I'm open to discussion, and I think it'd be pretty cool to hear what other people have to say. I could definitely make like a follow-up video responding to some comments, and yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I could just keep talking about New York and how I've gotten so many videos, and I am excited to explore a new city, that being one of the biggest cities in the United States. So there's a lot going on, but all I know is that I'm trying to take care of myself, keep going with what I have now, and then when it's time to transition into this new, I guess, I'm trying to find another word that's not lifestyle, but this new way of life. I don't know, that doesn't sound right, but this new routine of like actually working a full-time job and it being something that I actually want to do while also learning how to live alone. So there's a lot. There's a lot to think about, and I just wanted to share my thoughts. If you have any thoughts as you want to share, please do. But I think that's it for now. Maybe if something comes up, I'll talk about it more in another video. But yeah, software engineer intern. Didn't think I'd be saying that a year ago. Like, I was so worried about getting an unpaid internship, which ended up not even going well, to now actually having a real role. Like, I don't know. So much can change in a year, and you really need to take the time to put in the effort and also just enjoy yourself too. Like, you don't want to put yourself down and dig yourself too deep in a hole where you can't get out. So yeah, I'll just end it off here. Thank you for watching, and I really appreciate you if you made it to the end. Yeah, drink your water and have a good rest of your day.